Here with freshman linebacker Eze Osondu. How you doing, Eze?
I'm doing good, sir. How about you?
Real good. So you were one of the earlier guys in this class to come, and we didn't have a chance to catch up with you in the spring, but wanted to ask you how that transition went in the spring semester and how spring ball went for you.
It went great overall. The transition just coming from high school, especially with the quick change around. I think even with the older guys really bringing us in, making us feel comfortable with just the area, and with the workouts, helping us, pushing us harder, pushing us to get us to that level and to the standard, especially going into this next year. But like just overall as a team, everybody's up in that standard and living to it every day. So the transition was great.
How was things with the strength and conditioning program for you?
It went great, especially coming in. I came in around like 205. Right now I'm sitting at 222.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling good. Definitely been eating a lot, getting good reps in that weight room. We're all getting right as a team.
I was going to say you looked a little bit bigger than your stats were out of high school for sure.
Yes, sir.
And you look taller too. What's your height currently?
6'3".
Okay, yeah, we had you at 6'1" when you committed, so you grew a couple inches in the last year?
For sure.
Nice. And are you playing inside or outside at linebacker?
Inside.
Inside?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, you played a lot of defensive line as a junior. Did you have a chance to transition to play a little bit more linebacker as a senior?
Oh, yeah, especially that summer from my junior year going into my senior year. I feel like that was the big, especially with my coach talking to me. My high school coach, he was a great coach. Coach Woodward, he was telling me how he how he thought my college career was gonna play out, and he wanted to prepare me. So he told me that summer gonna be big transition into linebacker because I played a lot of edge, but transition to linebacker, being able to read pass concepts and reading all the run concepts with pulls and just ISOs, inside run, all those. I feel like I did a good job transitioning to this linebacker position.
And how about playing the passing game? Has that become a little bit more natural for you?
Yeah, especially from the start of reading routes, I feel like I can really identify who's the one receiver, two receiver, three receiver, and just the route combinations and concepts as a whole.
So was it pretty cool to see a young guy like Cade Uave end up having so much success as a freshman and kind of point to you that you may not have to wait too long to make an impact?
Most definitely. That's my guy too. And even like me coming in early, I had that mindset of I wanted to come early to prove what I could do to hopefully get in a spot like Cade. But I say it's also been kind of inspirational, just him telling us his story and how he's seen it, and now him getting put in that position and like showing what he can do and shine. I feel like that's just, you know what I'm saying, something like we all want to be. But I'm happy for Cade, but like I'm excited to see like what it can turn into, me coming in early and coming into the next season.
Is it kind of cool for you having a defensive coordinator who also is the middle linebacker coach and is a guy that played in the NFL too?
Yeah. It's great. Coach Sherman, he's really been like the way he like explains things, because as he's the DC too, he can explain it from our perspective and how the safeties are going to see it too. So I feel like it really helps us understand the defense as a whole.
Now, this is the time of year where you're suffering in the heat back home typically, and
Yeah.
it's a nice, comfortable 68 degrees out there right now. What do you think about that?
Man, it's funny too because during workouts, because usually around Texas, it's blazing heat. So I keep my shirt off even when it's like a little chilly. People question me like, "Why you got your shirt off?" I'm like, "Man, this is good weather. This is great weather. I'm loving it.
You're soaking it all in.
Soaking it all in. Loving the weather out here."
And what are some of the things you're most looking forward to this year?
Most definitely the energy change, just the energy change in the environment, and just playing college football as a whole. It's gonna be a whole different level, and I'm just ready to feel that first hit, that first like collision, first contact. It's like we here, just ready to feel the whole vibe, especially after that first game, the first team win. I'm ready just to feel that energy.
And trip out to Texas this year too with SMU.
Yes, sir. Especially last game coming up. It's gonna be Thanksgiving weekend too. It should be a great trip back home.
And you had a chance to see Cal play last year in Denton when Cal played UNT to start the season. Was that pretty cool to see your future program?
Yeah, most definitely. Seeing them come out the tunnel was with my mom's. She for sure, she loved the energy over here. So it was a great game opener, especially in the hometown.
Great. Well, appreciate you taking the time to talk, and welcome to Cal.
Go Bears.